Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to have to apologize right away that I have a little bit of a cold, so I might cough here or there, or you might hear the stuffy nose. It's pretty evident, but nothing I can do about it currently. But I wanted to make a video for a friend of mine on my Discord server. You can see that in the top right corner. If you'd like to join that, feel free. You can talk to me and stuff. But I'm going to show you how to use the fill and clone commands. Now they're pretty simple. They're very simple to use. I'm going to show you a very simple tutorial. So what you always want to remember, first of all, when using the clone command, is work from the bottom like lowest X, Y, and Z coordinates to the top highest X, Y, Z coordinates. So for instance, work from this corner to this corner, and it only works in rectangular figures. So you want to be careful of that. Now when you're cloning things, you have to clone from the lowest coordinate first, and then the highest coordinate. And then you put it in the lowest XYZ coordinate is where you want to place it. So if I wanted to clone this back into here, I'd clone from here, like so. And I'm simply pressing tab to automatically select the coordinates, or I could click F3, look at a block, and where it says looking at, I can type in the coordinates manually. And then I can paste. I'm clicking enter, by the way, so that's why it's saying it's failing. Okay, I'm just going to copy paste it just so I can get out of here. Like that. And now there's a couple different options. I can just clone it, and you can see the wool is still there because I'm using those as markers. There's replace, so it will replace any blocks that are there. Is masked, where we ignore air blocks. So say there was blocks here originally, where here, and there's air, because this section is in the selected area that I'm cloning. It would have been replaced, but because masked is on, because this is air, it won't replace the grass blocks that are down here. And filtered is if you want to only replace specific blocks, I believe, but I'm not going to get into that. So regular cloning and cloning moving, so I do clone replace, and that will replace the area, or masked, doesn't matter too much. I normally do replaced. And then there's a couple different options as well. You have normal, forced, and move. So forced is if you wanted to, let me mark it off with a yellow piece of wool. Move it over by 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. And technically, because it's still in the area, if it's cloned over 4 blocks, it would still be. So if we move this over 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, see how this section is still in the region where I'm pasting it? It will be, you can force it to do that, or you can move it, which is what I normally do. So normal is just cloning like normal. Forced is to force it in case it's inside of the same region, or move. It basically cuts it, so it cut paste. So we'll delete it and then paste it over here, or so it could be thought of as that, or it could be thought of as taking the blocks and moving them into the correct positions. And as you can see as well, I have another house that's up here high in the sky, and you can see I have, if I can get inside, hello, I have some stuff in here. And excuse me, you can see how the door opens and closes like normal. Now what you want to be careful of is where you're selecting the XYZs. So if I'm selecting this corner, see how this corner I'm looking at, not the corner that's this corner, but this corner right here, the one with the lowest X, Y, and Z. You can also click F3, that's how I built that structure. You can see how it matches up. So you go to the lowest corner, clone this, and then we can take this corner, clone that, and we can jump down here and go there, replace, move, and it will replace it and move it from the sky, and it keeps all the same data and such. But it does not work with entities, but it does work with signs. I can show you with that really quick. I did not prepare that. I can show you that anyways, so I can have a sign that says hello, and I can clone it. Now I'm going to show you how to do tilde. So if I clone a sign, that's tilde, tilde, tilde. So basically what that's doing is relative to the player, the block that his feet are standing on, so my feet are standing at this Y level, so up and down. I'm standing, technically I'm standing inside of the sign. So if I clone this one block, so tilde, 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 instead of making a big square, I'm just selecting a 1 by 1 cube, tilde 1, so it's going to clone up 1 block. And as you can see, it cloned it. So it's pretty simple. The same thing can happen with the fill command, so I can do fill tilde 1, tilde 1, tilde 2, tilde 2, stone, and you can make a 2 by 2 stone platform. Or you can do, if you're standing in a void world or something, or you want to change what you're standing on, you can do fill tilde, let's say 10 blocks away from me, 1 block below me, so what I'm standing on, 10 blocks again, -10, so in the opposite direction, so I'm making a big platform where I'm standing in the middle, tilde -1 again, because it's still below me, tilde -10, and let's make that stone again. And as you can see, I made a stone where I was standing in the middle. So yeah, pretty simple. It's pretty easy to use. My friend needed some help with that, so I decided to make a video on it because I hadn't made a video in a while. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something. If you have any questions, let me know. I will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.